And now we're actually going to finish the Purloined Letter by Edgar Allan Poe. Dupin has explained how he got the letter. He pretended that he was blind, investigated the apartment, left a snuff box, went back, had a guy fire a gun in the street, switched letters with one that looked similar, and now we wrap up with the last two paragraphs. D, replied Dupin, is a desperate man, and a man of nerve. His hotel, too, is not without attendants devoted to his interests. Had I made the wild attempt you suggest, I might never have left the ministerial presence alive. The good people of Paris might have heard of me no more, but I have an object apart from these considerations. You know my political prepossessions. In this matter, I act as a partisan of the lady concerned. For 18 months the minister had her in his power. She is now him in hers, since being unaware that the letter is not in his possession, he will proceed with his exactions as if it was. Thus he will inevitably commit himself at once to his political destruction. His downfall, too, will not be more precipitate than awkward. It is all very well to talk about facilis, descensus, agonie, but in all kinds of climbing, as Catalani said of singing, it is far more easy to get up than to come down. In the present instance, I have no sympathy, at least no pity, for him who descends. He is that monstrum horrendum, that an unprincipled man of genius. I confess, however, that I should like very well to know the precise character of his thoughts, when being defied by her whom the prefect terms a certain personage, he is reduced to opening the letter which I left for him in the card rack. How? Did you put anything particular in it? Why, it does not seem altogether right to leave the interior blank. That would have been insulting. D at Vienna once did me an evil turn, which I told him quite humouredly that I should remember. So, as I knew he would feel some curiosity in regard to the identity of the person who had outwitted him, I thought it a pity not to give him a clue. He is well acquainted with my MS, and I just copied into the middle of the blank sheet the words On dessine, symphoniste, s'il estigne diatri, estigne diciste. They are to be found in Crebilens atri. And that is the end of the Purloined Letter. I'm sorry to say, no, I do not know what it was. Dupin wrote in the note, that's the last of the C. Augustine Dupin stories, so I will have to find another detective to read about when Multiverse of Geekdom is doing Sherlock Holmes, which he is over his channel, Multiverse of Geekdom. Do check those videos out, and I will see you next time.